So now we're gonna demonstrate the modified drop shot fishing. We use it at the normal water, but also we can use it at salt water. So we take a hook. This is a 6.0 wide gap from owner, because we use 5 and 6 inch as a second lure. So we're going in, take enough line, then we go back so we get a loop. Just like that. So we have about 60 centimeters like that. So what we get now, we get a loop here, hook is hanging over there. So we're gonna do the palomar knot. We just do normal knot, and before we pull the line, we put the hook again back in here, into the loop, into the loop. Put it all over each other, like that, and we make it wet. So if you don't make it wet, your line just cracks and it can be broken. So I'm using now a thick line. It's a monofilament of 0.8. So you must pull it very hard, because fish will do the same thing. If you now look, if you're gonna put a weight back here, this is going to the main line. Hook is always standing right up. So it's not difficult, but it's working very well, because instead of putting a weight down here like we do the normal drop shotting, we are now going to put there also another lure. So with a jig head. So the jig head with the swim tail downstairs, he's going to swim down, he's going to spin, and he comes down, the line falls like that. And the lure up here has an all slow action. And often we have now tested for 2 or 3 days, and we have seen that the lure with the jig head is just attracting them, and they take the second lure up here. So we can name it like a kind of teaser system, but because it's standing upright and not hanging down, it's always hanging at the right position. So, to show you the way of rigging. Just we start at the nose, going in, and they come out just behind the head, like that. So, put the hook all through and give it a turn. So now we have this situation. Now we try to see how far the hook will come out. So we take our 2 fingers, so we have a point, so you can see the hook should come out here. Okay, that we bend the lure and we put in the hook. Always be sure that the hook is coming out right in the middle, like that. We are now using a 6 inch, but it's better to use a 5 inch, but you can vary it. So you only have to take a bigger hook, a smaller hook. This is big enough. So now if you they attack this, they bite on this, and they always get the hook. See? And if you now pull the line, you will see, and it's hanging straight at the line like that. So it's going down. And because of that weightless, that suspending action of a fish belly lure, it always stays up. So if the lure shouldn't be suspending, it's always falling down like that. This will do this in the water, always be like that, slow suspending. And this gives the difference today. So this is all about drop shotting. We can also, the second one is only so the hook for the knot is then we take a strong one, because we can expect strong cuts here. So it has a test curve about this one is 50 kilo. So we're going in like that. We take about that size, not too long, so only 50 centimeters, so it doesn't be too far. We're going that way. We're going away from the swivel. We give 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So here at the swivel we have now a small loop. We're going in like that, In the meantime, Harry catches a fish. Yeah, that's important. So when you get to the loop, you go back in here. We grease it. Oh, I like that sound. And we pull the nut till the swivel. Same thing here, always do very hard, because we can expect strong fish. Now we got this one, swivel downstairs, one drop shot hook up there. So we cut the line, not too short, like that. We take a jig head. For this way of fishing we start for jig heads from about 50 grams till 100 grams. It's always pleasant fishing. Even at depth of 30, 40, 50 meter deep, we only use 80 or 100 gram. Putting on this one, this lure, we gonna take a look. Oh, there's one fish coming up. So we first measure the size where the hook should come out, and we put a small hole in it. So with like that. So there's a hole now in the middle, so you can see the size of the hooks coming out. So it should be coming out there. So again, we start in the middle, and we control the lure every inch, just until we see the hook is at the point that we made in the beginning. So put them against the jig head. It's very important that the hook is maximum free, so we got a wide gap open, so we have the maximum chance of hooking the fish. So this is all the way we rig or we fish here for cut. Hope you can see it. So one lure is down, it gives an action, and the other lure is giving a small suspending action. So we got two different action in one way of rigging, and these days it works well. So the second one is taking the most of the fish now. So now we're gonna do it in practice. Thank you.